Cancer, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from August 15th to September 15th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Cancer, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Cancer, is the Hermit, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups upright. Okay, so your biggest challenge here, Cancer, has a lot to do with the Hermit energy. I feel with the Hermit energy, this is definitely connected to you going within, really contemplating something in your life. There could be a major change that's coming into your life at this time, which is very challenging, which in a way is pulling your energy back more or less towards yourself and really spending a lot of time on your own. And this could be challenging, right? Because a lot of you may be going through some sort of transition. I feel with the Hermit here, this is definitely about a transition that you're going through. We're going to talk more about this. We're going to get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Four of Swords. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel there was some sort of disappointment. There could have been a regret, disappointment connected to somebody here that you were dealing with in the past. Even though some sort of disappointment happened here in the past, there was still some sort of opportunity that you may have not seen here in the past. We're going to talk more about this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ten of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and you have the Seven of Cups. So in the present moment, something in your life is coming to an end. A cycle is completely closing out for you. It's been very difficult for you. I feel like August is a turning point for you. It's a month of a turning point for you where you've been carrying a lot of, responsibilities on your back, or there's been a lot of expectations from a particular person that you're dealing with. Some of you were, or you're currently dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting a Scorpio here, or a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It looks like in the present moment, even though there is still some sort of confusion, something here still needs to be cleared up. I do get a sense here that you have options. You have choices here in the present moment, and we're going to talk more about that for you when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you have the Tower, the Sun, and the Page of Wands. Very interesting in the near future for you. Extremely interesting. The reason why I say this is because something in the near future that has not been built on a solid foundation ends up crumbling here, okay? And this is the Tower. The Tower often speaks about, it could be a relationship, it could be a physical, actual foundation like a home, it could be a job, it could be an environment. Something here has not been built on a solid, stable foundation. I'm also hearing trust. In the near future, something breaks down or doesn't work because there's a lack of trust. And something here comes to light in the near future, Cancer, that you may not see. Something here becomes extremely clear for you. It's like the sun starts to shine on something here that needs to be corrected. And I do feel with the Page of Wands, you're going to be moving into some sort of new direction once you see this or once you find this out. Okay, so what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups upright. The Four of Cups upright is indicating to me that there will be an offer, an opportunity coming in for you between mid-August to mid-September. And this has a lot to do with a choice or a decision that you have in connection to a love offer or an offer in general. It doesn't have to be love. For majority of you, I do feel like it is love. For others of you, this could be a job offer, a project, an opportunity of some sorts, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what is going on for you. Okay, let's clarify the Hermit, your challenge. So the Hermit is clarified by the Eight of Swords. You have the Seven of Pentacles and you have the Empress. So your biggest challenge here, Cancer, from mid-August to mid-September has a lot to do with reevaluating your circumstance, your life, the direction of your life, the environment. Okay, there's something here about an environment that you've been in. A lot of you are finding it challenging at this point in your life to really recognize and acknowledge something here that's not working in your life. Something has dried up. It's left you feeling alone. It's left you feeling powerless, okay? Now you're in a position where you're reevaluating your life. You're reevaluating your environment, your resources, where you've been. A lot of you have chosen to isolate yourself from a situation in order to focus on your growth, in order to focus on that nurturing aspect of yourself. You are a sign that is very nurturing, but when you're in a position where you feel pressed or you feel, whatever, taken advantage of, whatever the case may be that you're feeling, there's some sort of feeling of being pressed. It's really affecting your ability to be nurturing, to be that Empress. So a lot of you are reevaluating your situation, and you are possibly in some form of a transition here with the Hermit, okay? And it is leading you to this place of going within. And it's a big challenge for you because a lot of you want to be more gregarious, you want to be more social, you want to be out there. But now, right now, you may feel like there's a big transition that's happening for you, and it's really a big part of your challenge, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Now let's talk about the Five of Cups in the recent past. Five of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. No matter how much you tried here in the past to resolve a conflict between you and a specific person, I do feel like there was opposing points of view. So you had an opinion, this person you were dealing with had an opinion, and it really led to this uncertainty here in the past. Now, some of you found out that this person in the past was cheating on you. Okay, it could have been another water sign. I'm getting maybe another Cancer, maybe a Pisces here, a Taurus. I'm getting a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel like there was a major disappointment here. It's like you put your trust into this person, and when you found something out, it's almost like this person denied it. There could have been a lot of this denial energy here in the recent past. But either way, I really strongly feel, Cancer, that you were learning your value here, okay? I did mention this to another sign. I don't quite remember. I think it was Aquarius that I said this to. So you could have a moon in Aquarius, or you could be a rising Aquarius. The Queen of Pentacles is here as well too. I do feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you recognized what you were offering in this relationship, in this situation. You realized, you know what? I deserve so much more than this. I deserve way better than this. And it really puts you in a position, Cancer, to go within, to look within, to focus on healing yourself here in the past. Okay, so this is what I see here in the past for you, a major shift in terms of the value, you recognizing your value here in the past and ultimately working on yourself. Now, in the present moment, something here has become extremely difficult for you, extremely difficult. And I do get a sense that you are at the point in your life where a major negative cycle is finally coming to an end. You're recognizing this extra weight that you've been carrying on your back. And a lot of you are now realizing in the present moment, especially with the King of Pentacles here, some of you have a King of Pentacles that's coming into your life, an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay. Or if this is not the case, you're realizing your options in the present moment, that you're not really stuck. You being stuck, which is a part of your challenge, has been very much connected to the fact that many of you have not seen your value. You have not really taken stock in the fact that you have so much abundance and opportunity. It's just a matter of you putting yourself in that position to recognize it. So let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Why is it here? What is closing out for you? What do you need to know? So you have the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So a lot of sword energy here. You're cutting something out of your life. You're actually putting something here to an end. You're done. There's something here in the present moment where you're done fighting, you're done arguing, you're done trying to compete in whatever environment you're in. A lot of you are removing yourself. If you haven't already, you are going to be removing yourself from a certain situation where you feel powerless. The Five of Swords can be a card of feeling powerless depending on the other cards that are surrounding it. Now, because the other cards that are surrounding it are 2 10s here, you have 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. This is a very clear indication that a lot of you are done fighting. You're done competing for somebody's attention and time. And now you're really starting to recognize how important it is for you to rest and heal and recoup your energy. There's a very strong energy here of that. And I do get a sense that now you're removing yourself from some sort of environment that's been holding you back for quite some time. You now see your options. And when we talk about options, we're talking about the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups is a card of options. Even though it could be a card of distraction and confusion, for you, I do strongly feel this is about you reevaluating your preferences, your options, your opportunities. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups for Cancer in the present moment. You have the Page of Cups, the Hermit, and you have the Nine of Wands. For some of you, not all of you, you're dealing with someone here that can't seem to let go of you, okay? Like energetically, this person, it's really hard. I think one of the things, and I'm just gonna throw this out there, I think one of the things that you need to be careful of, and I'm just intuitively getting this that I think you should know, whoever it is that you're deciding to cut off here or end things with or disconnect from, they're still very much sexually attracted to you. There's a very strong sexual attraction here. There's a very strong energy here of, how do I say this? It's almost like an abusive energy. I'm just going to keep it real with you, Cancer. You all know I'm not going to sit up here and, you know, sugarcoat and make everything cozy for you, because that's not my job. My job is to really, truly help you. Okay. Recognize the things that need to change. So somebody here sees you almost like a victim, or they see you as someone that they can take advantage of, or they see you as someone that, you know, if they come running to you and crying to you and saying, oh, Cancer, I need your help, you know, you're the first person to go and help them. So this is something I think a lot of you are disconnecting from. You're disconnecting from this situation because a lot of you are tired of feeling like the person that's being used or the person that is constantly being, you know, like a pawn. There's something here about this person wanting your energy, okay? And this is why the Nine of Wands is here, because this person's not completely done with you, even though you're done. It appears like you're done. You're done taking on this person's problems. You're done taking on this person's issues. But this person may come back around and say, forgive me, you know, forgive me, take me back. And one of the things, the reason why you're isolating yourself right now and you're disconnecting again, which is this is a part of your challenge, is because a lot of you have multiple thoughts running through your mind. Multiple things are running through your mind. And again, whatever's happening in the present moment is connected to your challenge, because the Hermit is here in the present moment and it is also a part of your challenge. Okay, so one of the things that Spirit wants you to know in the present moment is, even though this person comes back and they start acting like a victim, which they will, we know how this person is and what they do, you have options. This is what Spirit wants you to know, okay? From the healthy side of things, you have options. And I think the option that you have is someone here who's extremely stable, who has a lot of potential here. Tell me more about this person in the present moment for Cancer. You have the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. When you finally intuitively decide to walk away, which a lot of you have already done, you've, you know, removed yourself from this environment, you've removed yourself from this person. Why? Because emotionally you were not feeling fulfilled. In fact, you felt abused here. So when you walk away, a new opportunity is coming in. Again, that's what I just said, and that's the confirmation. Okay. So it's up to you. If you're interested, it's there. All right. You're not subject to only committing yourself to this person who's been abusing you. Just going to keep it real. Now, in the near future, it's very clear that something here that has not been stable for a very long time is finally coming to an end. But it comes to an end not because you force it to come to an end. It's because it just doesn't work anymore. It just crumbles naturally. Okay. And we're going to talk about that. Let's clarify the Tower. Why is it here in the near future for Cancer? So the Tower is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Temperance, and the Tower. Again, this person, whoever this person is that keeps coming back, you know, again, I'm going to keep it real because you all know I have no filter. Some days I come on here and I'm just like whoop, and you're like, whoa. So this person really has an issue. Whoever this person is, they are going to come back to you, especially around the first week. I would say the last week or the first week of September, expect a phone call or expect some sort of communication from this person, because it does take them time to come back around, but they will. I think a lot of you, there's two important messages that you need to hear. The first one is that someone here is going to try to come back. They're going to take their time. They're going to come back. Are you going to have a new beginning with them? It's up to you. It's going to be your choice. There is a possibility here of a new beginning. I don't think it's going to be with this person. But one of the things that I need you to know, which is extremely important, Cancer, is the Tower is here twice in the near future. And that's a big whammy. That's like a big thing, right? You know, the Tower is here twice. Let me show you. Tower is here twice. It's intense. It is super, super, super duper intense. You're going to be celebrating. Okay, for those of you who recognize that something here is not working in the near future and you're not ignoring it anymore, because before you were ignoring it, in the near future, it's gonna just crumble. Something is gonna happen where something just stops working and you're like, wow, I'm free. Like, it took such a long time for this to happen, but you're going to be freed from something here. The Temperance and the Tower with the Three of Cups, it's like, yay, I no longer have to feel pressure in a situation that was really never stable to begin with. So something here comes to light with the Sun. Something here is illuminated, and the Sun is a very positive energy. So even though this stuff, you know, the Tower here twice, a lot of people may say, oh, that's really negative. You know, the Tower there twice, I should be scared. No, you shouldn't be scared. You should actually be very happy that something here is finally coming to light that was really not stable in the first place. And it's allowing you to finally move into some sort of new direction, which is beautiful. You're going to be planning this in the near future. Tell me more about the Sun. What comes to light for Cancer in the near future? What is it that they need to know? Wow, 3 cards came out randomly. 2 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Fool. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that there will be some sort of new beginning. I do get a sense here that this new beginning has a lot to do with a choice or a decision. And I did mention that because some of you are going to foolishly, and I'm just going to say this because it's my opinion, and I'm not saying that you have to agree with my opinion. I mean, I'm allowed to have my opinion in these readings. It doesn't mean that you need to take on my opinion. But I think a lot of you are foolishly, because the Fool is here and the Fool is a fool. The Fool is actually literally a fool, okay? Some of you are going to literally take somebody back here. And when you take this person back, it ends up not working out anyways. It may take some time for you to realize this, but it already wasn't working out in the past. And some of you say, well, but I'm going to give them a second chance and they're going to do better this time. And again, there's this victim mentality here in the near future. And that's the choice that you have, right? The choice is to, celebrate the fact that something here is ending because it's not for you. And then there's also the option of, well, I'll just take them back and I'll just move into a new direction with them. So it's really going to be up to you. You know, you have free will. 2 of Pentacles is a free will card. So you have a choice. It's up to you what you decide to do here. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. What is this new direction all about for Cancer in the near future? So the Page of Wands is clarified by the 8 of Wands, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody here is really quick to come back. They're going to be communicating because they want to move into a new direction. You don't see this coming because the Moon is here. So even though you think everything is done in the present moment, you're like, oh, this is done. I'm free. I'm a brand new woman. I'm a brand new man. Nope. This is still going to come back around. But a lot of you, what I do see is even though you still have a decision, a lot of you are going to reject it. A lot of you are going to reject this because you already have been there and done that. And you know what it leads to anyways. There's been a major cycle here that's really been just nonstop here for you, okay? So let's get some advice. What is the advice for you? So the advice for you, Cancer, is the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, your biggest piece of advice here is that if you truly do decide to have a new beginning, and this again, and I always say this, whether you decide to have a new beginning with someone from the past or a new person, it doesn't matter. A lot of you think, oh, I'm just gonna have a new beginning, you know, with someone new. I want new everything. I want new shoes. I want a new bag. I want a new hairstyle. I want new makeup. You know, I want a new man. I want a new woman. It's not gonna change the things, the lessons that you need to learn. It's not. You're still gonna have to learn some sort of lesson, whether it's with person A or person B. But the advice here for you, okay, is the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. If you decide to have a new beginning, just recognize one important thing. One important thing that you need to recognize is that no matter who you decide to have a new beginning with, you're not always gonna have the same ideals as this person, the same morals, the same values. A lot of you are gonna end up attracting someone who's extremely different from you. So before you decide to embark on a new beginning with someone, make sure you're clear on what your views are and what this person's views are, so that when you do come together, it doesn't end up in shambles. It doesn't end up not working out, because you've made it very clear what your point of view is and what this person's point of view is. And if you both accept that, sure, move ahead and move, you know, into a new direction. But if you don't, then that could be something that creates some sort of issues in the future. And that's what you're being advised to do, okay? So Cancer, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.